Hey, what is up? I am True Blue Flare, and I'm back here with a little bit of a different Minecraft video because I'm going to start doing like a challenge run that I've seen in a couple of places, but I've never actually seen anyone finish. Like every time I've seen it, it hasn't gone past a couple of videos. So, for one, this randomly generated world that I made just for this demonstration has a really fucking cool spawn point, so I'm actually, before I start, I'm gonna pop a /seed. If you want this shit at your spawn point, just use this seed. This is actually really cool. But yeah. So the challenge is called the Tree Spirit Challenge, and it's really, like, unique and interesting, because the way that it works is, this is just for demonstration purposes. I'm gonna set random tick speed to a really high number. Like, say, let's just do that, okay? So, what the challenge is the first tree you cut down, becomes like your heart tree, I think it's called. Okay, you can't break the bottom log. That's part of the challenge. So, like, the way that the challenge works, though, is that you can only stand on wooden logs that originated from your heart tree, okay? And if you get some saplings, which for some reason I'm not picking this up, like, I'm right there. Why can't I pick this up? Some weirdness is going on. Oh, well. Yeah, some weird shit's happening. Okay, but whatever. But then you can start getting some saplings, and then you plant them. It's lag because of my random tick speed. Okay. And this tree, because it came from saplings from the original heart tree, also counts as part of the heart tree. Okay? So basically, I can stand on wood from this one too, if I so choose. Okay, so, you know. So you basically have to farm wood to be able to stand on more tiles and shit. And, like, the most important rule here is that if your original heart log is destroyed, the original bottom log from the first tree, I think that was it, but if that gets destroyed, you fail the challenge completely. Hold up, I'm setting this back down to normal amounts. Because, yeah, that was causing some issues. But, yeah, if your original heart log gets destroyed by natural means, you fail the challenge. Okay? So it's almost like hardcore in that kind of sense. So, one thing that you are allowed to do is you are allowed to change your heart log out for a different block to make it more clear that that's what it is, as long as it isn't done with the intent of making it indestructible. Like, say you can't replace it with obsidian, because that would make it completely blast resistant and would make it much harder to be destroyed. So you can't do that. You can do things like, didn't mean to break that, you can do things like dripstone, you can do things like polished granite, okay? All of that is a valid option here, but you can't make it like blast resistant or whatever. That is cheating. Alright, so yeah, I want to turn this into a long-ish term series on the channel. I kind of want to try to beat the Ender Dragon with these conditions. I'll see how far I can get at the very least. But another thing that I feel like I should mention is the way that portals work. You are allowed to go through portals, but once you go through the portal... Hold up, I'm just gonna build this while flying just for the demonstration. Once you go through the portal, you have to go back to only standing on your main logs. Like, you have to start doing shit like this from that point on, which can cause a whole bunch of issues. So, with all these conditions, just to recap, you can only stand on heart logs, as explained earlier in the video. If you get knocked off of them or fall off or whatever, you have to immediately /kill. And if your original heart log gets destroyed, you fail the challenge and have to delete the world. Or, like, switch it into spectator like how it does in hardcore mode or whatever. Alright, so with that being said, I am actually going to start this challenge, and I hope that I can get pretty far with this. Alright, so just to clarify, I'm only turning cheats on so that I can slash kill myself if I break the rules by accident, like if I fall off of a heart log. So, that's the conditions, and challenge starts now. Alright, so here's my spawn. So, the challenge only really starts when you punch down your first tree. So I can go out a fair bit and pick a different tree from this one, but I feel like this one is actually the best to avoid confusion with, like, other nearby trees and shit. So I'm gonna start this. Eventually, I kind of want to turn this base, here, into, like, a giant, like, tree-style base. Okay? Because I think that could be pretty cool. Alright, so this one is the original heart log. Okay. So, now I just kind of gotta try and get some saplings so that I can actually do some shit. Alright, oak sapling. I gotta do something to clarify that that is what it is pretty early on, because I will forget otherwise. Like, what can I do? I could fucking change it so that it's, like, on its side, I think. Remember, this is just a clarity swap. There. My cat is being loud in the background. So there. Now I'm not going to get confused as to which one the heart log is. Alright, so yeah. Oh, fuck. And then I have to, like, walk all the way back. Like, I gotta get my spawn set in here so that I don't have to, like, break the rules to get back here afterwards as much. Oof, so I only got one sapling out of that. That could actually cause some issues. Alright, but whatever. I think I'm gonna hold on to this sunflower. And, like, use it as a decoration in the base once I start getting to that point. You know, as good as the new music is, I do prefer the old music to it, you know, in terms of, like, style. I can't get that, can I? Fuck. I might be fucked if this tree doesn't grow faster. Because I don't really have enough room to move around and fight mobs. I should have gone elsewhere to find a tree that would have more wood on it. But, you know, it's like a little bit past noon. The tree is still growing. I'm hoping it grows into, like, one of the big stupid trees that most people don't like. Just because then I would get more saplings, possibly some apples, and, most importantly, more wood. So that I could increase my standing area here. Can saplings even grow with a block directly next to them? Hold up, I'm Googling this shit. Alright, cool, Googled it. It can still grow like this. That little formation of sand, I keep seeing it and thinking it's a llama over there. You know, this kind of sucks, because, I want to go over there and loot that shipwreck, see what kind of good shit it has, but given the conditions of the challenge I'm doing, I can't yet. I literally have to sit here and wait for a bunch of saplings to grow in order to be able to get over there. I might just be fucked if this sapling doesn't grow, like, right about now. Editing this video is also going to be painful because of how much downtime there is. I'm hoping that I'm not completely screwed now. Because, like, I don't think I could fight off mobs under these conditions. And, like, if a creeper comes over here, I'm just completely dead. Like, it'll just blow up the thing here, and then I will fail the challenge and have to restart. I mean, like, either way, if I fuck up and have to restart, I will just do that, because I want to keep this series going until I defeat the Ender Dragon, at the very least. Getting to another tree would be helpful, because while I can't use it for platforms, I would be able to use it for, like, tools and stuff. I don't think mobs are going to spawn close enough to aggro on me. Just gotta hope that a creeper doesn't wander within, range. Within explodey range. This is kind of a bad spawn, now that I think of it. It would be a great spawn for a normal survival playthrough because of how the terrain is here. The shipwreck there, the possible village over there. But for this challenge in specific, this is a terrible spawn. Like, my throat. Like a taiga with the giant trees. That would be great, because I could just pick one of those and I would have more heart logs to look after. I would have more, like, origin points to look after. But, I would have much more wood to work with at the start. I hope a skeleton wanders within close enough range for me to kill it and then pick up the drops. Because then I could have access to bone meal. There's so many skeletons, and I have access to none of them. Even when they, like, burn and die, I will have access to none of them. And that is really irritating right now. And that's an Enderman. That's a terrifyingly close creeper. And there's two over there now. So it looks like those creepers despawned while I was kind of AFK, not paying attention. There's still a bunch of skellies over there. And a couple of spiders. Like, come on. If only I could aggro them from this range. Oh, fucking hell! I am an idiot. Fuck. Okay, that was a fuck up. Oh my fucking god. I may or may not have just fucked myself over completely. What are you looking at? How did that count? Lost the sunflower. Also seem to be getting a little bit of lag. 20 FPS. Now I'm at full 60 FPS. Please grow. I'm determined to kill this Enderman now. Doesn't matter how many deaths it takes. Because, you know, death is pretty much meaningless in this challenge. Unless your heart log gets broken. Oh, didn't even have time to slash kill myself. The Enderman did it for me. What a good friend. Maybe it is just this one log that's fucking everything up. I doubt it, but it might be. So I'm move it. Hope that helps. Alright, back to being AFK. I cannot fucking wait until I reach the point in this challenge where I can just have a large-scale tree farm. You know, I could have picked any other challenge. I just thought this one could be really neat, you know? Fucking hell. Okay. Nope, things do aggro to me here. It's just that the odds of them coming within aggro range are pretty rare. I guess I just don't want to live in the same world as this spider. That is inaccurate. I love spiders. Spiders are adorable. Some of them. There are some fugly spiders in the world, but most spiders are cute. Well, not most, but there are some cute spiders. Most spiders are pretty majestic. Aside from the weird fugly ones. Now, I wouldn't want to live in the same world as a zombie. That much is accurate. You know what? I'm gonna restart the challenge and hope for a better spawn. This is, a bit of an odd spawn. Before I initiate the challenge and start punching a tree, I kind of want to get some bearings of my surroundings. So there's a frozen ocean over that way. There's all these trees that I can choose from here, which is not exactly great. Because that means that you could very easily get some stuff confused. And there's like these weird ones that only have like a couple leaves at the top, but they have a lot of wood. That would be bad because then I might not get a sapling and I might be soft locked. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the challenge and hope for a better spawn again. This is an interesting one. Like, okay, because there's another thing over there. It's a village. Ooh, okay. But there's also these big jungle trees. Those could honestly save the entire challenge. Like, that alone. But they don't have that many leaves on them. I guess I should just go for a big jungle tree, like a giant tree. One of the thick trees. And hope for the best, you know? I am going to look around a little bit, because like I said, it is in the rules. You do get to look around and pick one. I think I'm going to go for that one, because that one's really big. As much as I'm not a fan of jungle wood, I can make this work. Ow. Now, I'm not going to count these little bushes around here, so I'm actually going to break those first and immediately craft them into planks so that I know that they don't count. Like, actually, no, I think I'm going to break them and then chuck them elsewhere. Because that feels like the most fair thing to do. I just want to make sure that I'm not getting any extra saplings from these. Actually, these are oak saplings, and that'll be jungle saplings. Alright, yeah, this'll work. Alright. So, yeah. Challenge officially starts now. Alright, so because I have a surplus of wood this time, I am going to... Why? Okay. I've been playing another game that has very different inventory management controls, so that's why I'm sucking so bad. But because I have so much extra wood this time, I'm gonna start by making a crafting table and an axe just to make this faster. Oh my god. I'm so used to different controls for this now because of how long it's been since I've recorded. But yeah. So this will make getting this tree less painful. You know, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna argue that I am allowed to break the rules of this as long as I retain the basic spirit of the challenge. No pun intended. Cause, like, there might be, like, some weird loopholes in the rules that I'm not gonna count as loopholes. There might be some, like, weird little things that I'm going to allow myself to do just because it still fits within what I would argue fits within the challenge. I'm gonna hop over here. Get this one bit of wood. Can you just... No? Alright, back to chopping this. Yeah, with the amount of wood I'm getting here, I think I'll actually be able to start pretty quickly, you know? Like, this is within the spirit of the challenge, but if any of the 4 heart logs at the base of the tree are destroyed, then that counts as failing the challenge. And just to clarify again, me breaking them to replace them with a more obvious block doesn't count. And I would argue that I am allowed to stand on leaves, but I'm not sure if this is part of the same tree. I'm gonna risk it and hop back down to check if that was a part of the tree. Yep. That was within the rules, in my opinion. And that is a bush. That is not within the rules. Why the fuck are you over there? There we go. Once I finish chopping the main bit of the tree, I'm going to replace the heart logs with horizontal logs, just to make it clear that that's what they are. One objective, like a long-term objective that I kind of want to do, is to replace the heart logs with, like, diamond or emerald or some shit, just to make it really flashy and cool looking. Jungle is hacks. Jungle simply is hacks. Okay. Like, this much wood this early wouldn't be possible with any other tree type, aside from, like, giant spruce trees, which is what I originally wanted to go for. Just because I like spruce. It's, like, my favorite wood type. Maybe giant dark oak. Dark oak is also pretty cool, you know. I think I should probably, at this point, start heading downwards. Wait, no, that's 1, 2 few blocks to continue down. I do like how the little paths like this that I end up making through this challenge look like roots heading downwards. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna make a pickaxe real quick, and I'm going to use that for to make a stone axe. This other game that I've been playing that has like weird inventory controls that I keep trying to use also has inverted hotbar scrolling that you can't turn off for some reason, and I'm kind of used to that at this point. So this is gonna be weird, not gonna lie. Alright, that's more than enough stone for now. But yeah. No, oh fuck, okay. Wait, no, because that is... I'm gonna keep 30 because I need that to move around. That works. Fucking hell. I am no longer used to basic Minecraft inventory management. There we go. And it's night. I feel like going up is probably my best bet for now. For keeping the heart logs safe down there. Partially trying to get leaf decay to start so I can get some saplings. That'd be huge for this. just imagine, like, a Tree Spirit Challenge SMP, where, like, everyone is a different type of tree. That'd be fucking cool, not gonna lie, because, like, I've been trying to get some players gathered for an SMP for a while, and my SMP would have a catch, but that wouldn't be it. But that would still be a cool thing to do eventually, you know? One thing is that I'm pretty sure it's not specified in the rules from where I found this challenge, but it's a thing I'm going to be doing anyway. But I'm pretty sure that you're not allowed to just cover up the heart logs to protect them that way. Like, you genuinely have to have them, like, exposed and made of a non-blast resistant block. But yeah, so these 4 here, I think, these 4 that I'm above, are the original 4 that I'm going to have to preserve. Oh, fuck. That's a creepy. Okay. Fucked up my root mines. Oh. I don't know if I should count that, but I'm going to anyway. Why am I getting so much lag here? Like, this PC is an absolute beast. Like, it shouldn't be lagging at this. Where the fuck is my thinginess? There's a burb there. Alright, here's my stuff. Fuck. There's too many zombies here for any progress to be made, so I kind of should probably kind of just, like, try and keep my items safe until morning, at which point they will fucking burn and die. Wait, hold up. Okay, that's bad. Like, if I can't get any saplings, then the challenge is dead. Like, I won't be able to make any progress whatsoever. Wait, nah, it looks like... No! Okay. Heart's still safe. I think the challenge is dead, though. This run is dead. Yeah, run is dead. I don't think I can get any saplings at this point. Alright, yeah. So that's gonna end this video. I will make more attempts at this in later videos. Unless I fucking, you know, in between videos, I manage to save a couple of saplings here. Because I will try to salvage this a little bit off camera. But if I can't salvage it, then I'll just start another attempt for the next video. But, I mean, like, this absolute crater, I don't think this is salvageable. Unless there's some saplings, like, I'm not counting this, but I don't think there's any saplings within close enough proximity. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, run is dead. Alright, yeah. So, I'll start another attempt in the next video. This challenge is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, so if you... But I'm going to try it again next time I decide to. But if you like this video, leave a like. If you like my content in general, subscribe. If you know anybody else who might like it, then share this video with them. I have my Twitch linked in the description of my videos. I used to stream every Wednesday. I haven't been streaming very recently, and when I start streaming again, it's not going to be on Wednesday. And I have my Discord server linked there too, which it's a Discord server. If you spend any time anywhere near Discord, you get the idea. Comments are always appreciated, including negative comments, because it gets so boring having no feedback or very little feedback that I appreciate any comments, you know. I do have one active commenter, and I do appreciate them, but so it's not that boring. But if you have anything to say, then comment, obviously. This outro is going on for far too long. I'm just going to end the video here. Bye.